Good morning, everyone. Today we discuss about exercise number 6.3, 3.3, sorry. In polynomial, we'll see the third exercise. Here in this second bit, find the quadratic polynomial in each case with the given numbers as a sum and product of its zeros respectively. That means here given sum of zeros we generally called alpha plus beta, that is given by 1 by 4 in the first case. Keep in mind, in the first case, and product of zeros is given by -1. So we need to find quadratic equation, quadratic polynomial, not equation. Find the quadratic polynomial in each case. We need to find in each case, find the quadratic polynomial. So, okay, we'll start with the sum of zeros and product of zeros. Here, I would like to take some ax square plus bx plus c is my quadratic polynomial. Say some p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So in the previous question we discussed sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is nothing but alpha plus beta, that we discussed, minus of x coefficient by x square coefficient. We know this formula. And product of zeros, alpha beta is equals to constant by coefficient of x square. So here, by observing this quadratic polynomial, minus b by a for this quadratic polynomial, and product of zeros is equals to c by a. So using this formula, I would like to find a quadratic polynomial whose sum is 1 by 4 and whose product is alpha beta. So here we need to know the formula if you have sum and product of zeros. Suppose this is my ax square plus a bx plus c is my quadratic polynomial. Even you divide with a, it gives the same polynomial. That means ax square plus a bx plus c by a, we get like this. This is nothing but this only. Keep in mind, that is equals to ax square by a plus a bx by a plus c by a. Now by cancelling a, we get x square. This is, I would like to modify, minus b by a of minus of minus b by a is nothing but b by a times x plus c by a. We know the relation between coefficients and sum of zeros and product of zeros. I would like to use that technique here. See here that technique. X square minus b by a is nothing but, see there, minus b by a is nothing but alpha plus beta times x plus alpha beta is nothing but c by a. I can write alpha beta. Now coming to given in the first bit, sum of zeros is equals to b 1 by 4 and alpha beta is equals to minus 1. Very simple, we can write it down x square minus of alpha plus beta is nothing but 1 by 4 times x. Alpha beta is nothing but minus 1. I retain this one here. I taken minus 1 plus of minus minus, that's all. You just divide with multiplied with 4, we get the same result. 4 times x square minus 1 by 4 x minus 1. See here what you have in the denominator of this polynomial, that should be multiplied with this one. We get a convenient quadratic polynomial. So this is nothing but this only. I will tell you later. 4 times x square 4x square. 4 times 1 by 4x is nothing but minus x. 4 times 4 is minus 4. This is my quadratic polynomial whose sum of roots is 1 by 4 and whose product of roots is minus 1. I'll check it out again. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus of x coefficient or coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So here coefficient of x square is 4. I would like to write it down in the denominator, and the coefficient of x is equals to here minus 1. And here we have one minus, keep in mind. So minus of minus 1 by 4. We get it right. See here in this question, sum of zeros is 1 by 4. We get it from this quadratic polynomial. Therefore, this is my quadratic polynomial whose sum of zeros is 1 by 4 and their product of zeros I gave no constant by coefficient of x square, that is equals to constant. So constant is equal to minus 4 is divided by x square coefficient is this one. X square coefficient is this one 4, that is equals to minus 1. Totally I am trying to explain by the help of sum of zeros and product of zeros. We can write a quadratic polynomial. Here always we call it as x square minus alpha plus beta times x plus alpha beta. This is very important. It is, we have to use this formula, or we have to use this quadratic polynomial if you have zeros and sum of zeros and product of zeros. Here I would like to take the second one. This is, keep in mind, that is we can, see this one. This one is always alpha plus beta in this case, and this is always alpha beta in this case. Very simple, you can write x square minus alpha plus beta is nothing but root 2 times x plus alpha beta is 1 by 3. So we get a nice quadratic polynomial. You just multiplied with 3, this one 3 times x square minus root 2 times x plus 1 by 3. By multiplying with this one we get the same result for this one. So 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1, because this is multiplied by 1 by 3. 3 get cancelled, we get 1. Now understand 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1 is a quadratic polynomial whose sum of roots is root 2, whose product of roots is 1 by 3. Similarly, we can do one more problem. I will do it here. See here. Again, I would like to take some p of x is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta times x plus alpha beta. Here, sum of zeros is given 0 here. We can write it down here, x square minus 0 times x plus alpha beta is given root 5. Just you write it down, root 5. This is nothing but x square, 0 into something 0 plus root 5. This is my quadratic equation whose sum of zeros is 0 and product of zeros is root 5. In the same way, we can try all other problems.